Hello, everyone, and welcome to my vignette project. Most of these are stories that happen to other people. I talk about how I saw it happen. So here I was on a road trip, just going through, and we didn't really expect anything to happen. But we were wrong. I'm just kidding. So we were going through, and we arrive at the bad side of town. At this point, everyone in the car is freaking out except for me. The whole entire place was all destroyed. There's clothes in the ground and broken buildings. But I think the real reason that people don't like these places is really because who lives there. This is so wrong, I kept saying to myself. Just because some black people live in a place like this doesn't mean they're bad people. People don't know their life stories and they can't judge them. I see us as equal no matter where we live. This is a poor man living on the streets. He does not ask for very much. This man is only trying to survive. He has a can that he wrote help on. Yet nobody really helps him. I would have helped him, but I have no money. You may say, oh, he didn't work hard for his money. But you have no idea where he's been. This money could even help him find a job. I watch him silently, wondering when his next meal is going to be. Now here's another one that's happened to me. So I was camping, and there was this really cool general store that had a really nice golf ball. It had their camp logo on it, and it was really, really shiny. So I go up to the counter and go to check out. The problem was, though, I was only 1 cent short. The thing is, though, the person let me have it. It doesn't matter that it was only a penny. I mean, it's still not full price. They even could have had a strict policy on it, but they just let me have it. This made me think about the good side of people, the part I don't see very often. So here, I was really, really sick with pneumonia. I was complaining and hurting nonstop headaches and head trauma, things like that. The thing is, we have things to cure that where we are right here. But poorer countries can't say the same. If they get this, they're likely going to die because they have nothing to fix it. If you can't survive in the climate where you live, then you probably can't survive getting sick. This here brings me to my next story. So here is my neighbor's dog that got hit by a car. I didn't personally see it happen, but I heard of it. It was light out, and this really makes me wonder, are we even safe on our own streets around here? Are careless drivers really going to impact your survival? Luckily, he was okay. He just had to have his leg amputated. He got lucky, but this usually isn't the case when a pet or a person gets hit on the road. Now here's my last story. This is a beehive on a birdhouse, and it was a really windy day. The wind just kept picking up higher and higher until something terrible happened. It flew off and landed into the road. Somebody driving on the road came up to it and smashed it purposely with their car. Many of these poor bees died, and some of them were still just flying around in the air, waiting for death. It's really sad to think about why people would do this. Who do they think pollinates their food?